Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2022 Champions Cup presented by Bushnell. Terry Miller here with the Disc Golf Network, and our very first guest of the day is going to be, in fact, Michael Downs, Director of Operations for the PDGA. And Michael, we often talk to the players and discuss things like home course advantage. This is your home course. We're at the IDGC. What should people be expecting this week?
Hopefully some good weather, some fair and safe and balanced competition. Our staff here has been working so hard to make sure that the course is just shining for the competitors, and we're very proud to show it off this week. You know, it's been a while since we've been back here at the IDGC for a top elite pro event, and we're so happy to have everybody back here, especially just a few days before the 15th anniversary of the International Disc Golf Center.
Yeah, and speak to that a little bit about the course preparations, because from what we're hearing, it doesn't sound like a lot of things needed to be adjusted.
No, we try to stay away from any like manufactured OB, if you will. So the course itself has a couple of ditches, ravines that run through it, so they kind of present a natural challenge there. The course preparations themselves were really focused more around presentation for spectators and making sure that there was a good enhanced spectator experience at the same time. So we worked really hard to clear out the undergrowth and the underbrush to make sure that there were clear views for the players, you know, in spectator areas. And then, of course, just, you know, making sure that any little detail that we can find to you know, enhance the competition and the experience for the players was taken care of. So trying to dot all our I's and cross all our T's.
Well, and following that up, that's exactly what you've been doing on the road now for at least a decade. We see you out there everywhere supporting the events, being that representative for the PDGA. However, it sounds like there's even more staff, more crew, and talk about how your role has changed and who else is maybe filling some of that void. Those are big shoes to fill of yours.
Well, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Yes, I mean, obviously our membership has grown exponentially over the last couple of years, and it's really important for us to increase the size of our staff and provide some balanced staffing so that we are able to accommodate the membership in every way that we possibly can. Here at the International Disc Golf Center, we do have quite a few new people on staff to make sure that the courses in the facility are looking as good as they can be. I was hired as events manager for the PDGA. In 2018, I moved over to Director of Operations, which was more administrative and stuff here at the International Disc Golf Center. We recently just hired Jeff Jaqua as our Director of Competition and build out the size of our operations and logistics staff, which is basically our events team. It used to just be me, and now there's 4 team members of that department, so we're just able to offer and provide more support to these events and also to our tournament directors of the many events around the globe as well.
Well, I can't say it enough. As you just mentioned, it takes 4 people to do the job that you were doing alone before, and it's pretty incredible. Great growth to the PDGA and all of our members and the benefits that go along with it. I've got Grant from the PDGA with a few more questions.
Sure.
So, Mike, with Elite Disc Golf back here at the home of the PDGA, can you speak a little bit more about the importance of this facility, the Hall of Fame being on site? Can you speak a little bit more about the importance of that to the game in general?
Absolutely, yeah, sure. I mean, as the PDGA evolved over the years, Brian Henniger and his wife used to run the PDGA out of their house in Canada on Toronto Island. And, you know, he used to take the ferry over to pick up the mail and pick up handwritten membership forms. You know, so again, as everything was evolving, we wanted to make sure that we were kind of trending with the times. And so we were lucky enough to have a resident here in Augusta who is one of our staff members that was instrumental in making sure that we had a home, that the PDGA had a home itself. And so here we are at the International Disc Golf Center. It was kind of debuted on April 20th in 2007. So 15 years later, just almost to the day, yes, we do have a beautiful facility here. We house the Hall of Fame itself, the Disc Golf Hall of Fame. We have a big museum that shows off kind of the transcendence of disc golf over time. So really important for us to not only maintain the professionalism of the PDGA, but also kind of show where we came from and hopefully show where we're going with events like this weekend.
On that note, what are some of the strategic goals in the near future for the PDGA?
Obviously, as our membership blossoms, so do our goals and our priorities. Balanced staffing was something that was a big priority for us, again, just to meet the demand of our ever-growing membership. We've got youth and education programs that we're working on that continue to be a priority for us. We are working to enhance our affiliate club programs and our league support and other types of sanctioned competition. Another new initiative for us is the event support and training team, a phenomenal group of folks that are really dedicated to the support and the training of our tournament directors of events all around the country, not just our premier events. Of course, we'll always look to support and promote our elite and our major events. And I mean, the list is endless. There are a ton of priorities for us here at the PDGA, and we just want to listen to our membership and understand what their concerns are, what their demands are, and do our best to meet and exceed their demands.
We're here at a brand new major in the springtime of the year. Talk about your excitement.
I am really excited. In fact, I've heard a lot of players this week say, we're always here in the fall, so it's so cool to be here in the springtime. It looks amazing. It's not just the way the courses look, but I mean, you got some dogwoods in bloom, the azaleas are out. We had a small ball golf tournament here last week that a lot of folks were really excited about. So, you know, to add to the prestige of the Masters golf tournament by bringing the first 2022 major also to the Augusta area was really, really important to us. So, yeah, we're really excited this week to start off the year with a really, really great major and see where it goes from there.
Well, Michael, on behalf of myself as a 25-plus year member of the PDGA and all of our old and new members, we thank you and the rest of the staff and crew for everything you guys are doing here. We're looking forward to an incredible week right here at the International Disc Golf Center. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, and I'd be remiss if I didn't say that you know, as a longtime PDGA member myself, we do what we love and we love what we do, and we do it because we're passionate about it, and we want to represent our members as best we can. So if there's any feedback that you have for us, you can contact the event support and training team, and it'll get into the hands and the department of the right folks. So we do it for you, and we do it for the sport of disc golf. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.